Right guys, and welcome back to another Arma 3 video. So we are here at Tenaru camp, which was a Japanese camp that was here on August the 7th, 1942. So this was put in place to protect the Ailu River, which is this river that you can see right here. And that river ran all the way down to a huge airfield known as Henderson Field. So this is part of the Guadalcanal campaign, which was on the Solomon Islands. So I think we're going to overlook a battle of around 3,000 US Marines, obviously not the full amount, just a sector of them around this area. And we're going to be watching them battle against around 917 men of the Hichiki, no, I said that wrong, yep, the Achilles regiment under the command of Keona Ruiz, which is this general that we just saw come in from the truck. So that guy right there. So let's have a little look at the camp before we start this battle. And we can see that they're not really expecting an attack at the minute. We've got a nice Hargo tank right there. It's stationed looking out to sea. And we can look along the horizon at the minute and there is no enemies in sight. And we can see that the Japanese do have a machine gun in placement on top of this wooden platform right there. We can also see over here we have some artillery. And that's in place to take out any ships that are approaching the beachhead. We can see that there is an officer right here debriefing his troops. And we have some guys chilling. Some guys just looking around. We have an officer looking out to sea right there. Another couple more in like machine gun emplacements. Can't get my words out properly there. And in the woodlands, in the palm forest, there is some soldiers that are on patrol as well. They blend in so much. So I don't think we're going to be able to see them until the battle starts. So yeah, if we zoom out, we can actually see that this is a full island. I mean, look at the size of that. It's absolutely huge. We can look all the way down river. And you can see this is why they're protecting the Ailu River. That river right there. Because the Henderson airfield is right there. So it's not far at all. So if they get towards this road, that's it then. They can get to the airfield. But if we zoom back down here, we can now just wait for the arrival of the US Marines. Right guys, so here we are, we're here with the first wave of the US Marines. This is the first regiment of the US Marine Corps, and they're going to be landing on the beach. So we have approximately, I don't know, how many men would we say? If there is around 12 men in each boat, so we'll just say 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, around 60 troops are going to be landing on the beach first, and their job is to clear the beachhead. Because if these guys can secure this island, it will provide a very good start to the campaign of Guadalcanal. And it will also stop the Japanese from raiding the supplies on the route to Australia. So let's have a look at the defences. Machine guns are really opening up now on the beach. How cool is that? That's awesome. So this is just the first wave of US Marines. Realistically, this would be happening all along this beach. But we're just going to be focusing on this one area. How are we doing over there? Those boats have turned around. Don't go that way. This way. A bit laggy. So now I think we're going to omit the troops. Right, so the Japanese have rushed onto the beach and they're gunning down all of the Americans that have just jumped out of the ships. So I do apologise about the lag, but there is a lot of men on the screen. Majority of the Marines are in the water at the moment. I think there is a lot of dead ones as well inside the ship itself. Yeah, I believe they're dead. They need to get onto that beach. Gunning them down whilst they're in the water. Are there any Americans on the beach yet? Oh, I think up here. Yep, the Americans are just starting to land on the beach over here. They're moving out of the water now and onto the sand. They need to push into this this palm forest right here. We do have a Japanese machine gun right there. We're watching this frame for frame right here. That's Arma 3 for you. Let's have a good look from the bunker. The bunker's incapacitated. Here we are, we're on the beach. Just pretend the lag is slow motion. The lag will die down eventually. They're now pushing onto the main area of the camp. Let's try and get him over there. Whoa! Got a full Japanese counterattack going on over there. This tank's active. It's not saw me though. So we can sneak around. How are the men doing? Heavy fire. Reloading. Oh, he's down. So here we are as the squad leader. Sneaking up the beach. Just going to patch myself up. Oh, Banzai! Ah! Got him. Oh, I'm down. So the Marines have managed to get quite a lot of men on the beach now. But they're fighting for this this central part right here. And that's a lot of grenades. Still a lot of men in the sea. The remainder of the Japanese are in the woodland now. They're in the forest. Look really cool. They look like they're wearing like camouflage and stuff to blend in with the trees. Thank God the lag is starting to die. Oh, close quarters. I've no idea what he's doing. Remember your training, soldier. Same with him. I think they're just a bit confused. Maybe it's the shell shock. Tank is really doing its damage. Oh, the tank has been disabled. The men are now emitting the tank. Oh, a direct hit from the grenade. Still a lot of Japanese. Oh, the Marines have flanked them. Oh, close quarters. And that's about it. So the US casualties that were on this battle were actually around 40 soldiers. So I think it was approximately 44 soldiers lost their lives in this one battle alone. But the Japanese actually lost between 700 and 800 men just in that short period of time. So now I think it's time that we clean up, count the casualties, and wait for the reinforcements. We can see one in the distance over there, and bring some more men on this beach. That way we can push further in to this island and then push towards the airfield. So yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this one. As you can see, the Americans now hold the beach. They'll be pushing up through the forests and towards the further front lines. So yeah, I do apologise about the lag, but there is absolutely nothing you can do about this game. But nevertheless, it was still epic to watch. Absolutely epic. It just looked like it was in slow motion. So before we end this video, let's just take a quick look at the dead. So we can see there's Japanese everywhere, but we've also got a lot of US Marines as well on the field, especially around the beach area. So yeah, please hit that like button and do subscribe. Join the Mighty Nation, now over 9,100 subscribers, and I will see you all in the next one.